Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer the messages or pick up my phone. Say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories, but don't leave out the lies, cause I know I got some problems and I'm open to mine. So we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, cause I never can.
So first thing I gotta do today, I gotta clean up all this on the floor. 1, 2, and done, just like that. So you can't really tell, but the floors are now clean. So this is temporary. I'm gonna get some heavier board eventually. This is only like 1/4 inch. And it's not really a good surface. It's a little rough. It wasn't the best wood I could have gotten. So eventually I want to replace it, and eventually I want to replace these. Build some nice cubicles. I have the nest fronts already, but not yet. I want to feed them and get some tea out here. I want to give them some tea. Also, I need more grit today. Got some large rocks in there, but they do pick at it. So I'll have to get some good quality grit today. Really quick, we'll do an update on these baby pigeons. Hey, you get out of here. This is the mom, the mother behind them. It's a nice bird. And chicks look pretty good too, actually. And here's the update on these guys. They're getting pretty big. I didn't get bands on them, unfortunately. I was pretty excited about these guys. It's the first set I'm getting off this mother, and I really like her as a hen. So I am excited, but no bands. It's not exactly breeding season anyway, so I might just keep them for stock, but there's some nice birds hopefully, and I'll keep you guys updated on them. So I cleaned the loft, and I gotta say, having this made a huge difference with the amount of dust I inhaled as I cleaned my loft. So this is gonna work out great. Thanks to my wife. She always has the good ideas. So I got my case. Got my lock. Alright, so I got these guys all packed up. It's gonna be a couple hours, but they'll have to get used to being in their crate. Birds are out for a fly. These guys are packed up. It's for a toss. I'm gonna go ahead and get some bird food and feed these guys. Alright, so this is the bird food I use. It's Belgium green. Hey guys, so I got some bird food here. This isn't all of it, just some. Miley and my dog too. But this is about half of what I'm about to feed them. And put some extra virgin olive oil in there and some brewer's yeast with garlic. Alright, so let's get to it. Mix that up. Some garlic, brewer's yeast. Mix it up until it's dry. It looks pretty good and feels pretty dry. Alright, let's go ahead and feed these guys. Hey, buddy. It's always Coco. It's always the same guy. Alright. Time to feed you guys. So like I said, I like to split up half their food. If I'm giving them vitamins in the morning, I like to split up half their food with vitamins. Here it is. And the other half I keep dry over here. So I make sure that they eat their vitamins, eat their veggies, as your mom would say, and then I'll leave this here. I might even wait for the other birds, but they do need to eat this today, and then I'll give them a little bit before I close up the coop for the night. So I make sure not to leave any food in the loft overnight. I don't want any mice getting in and contaminating anything. But I feel like I always have more and more birds, so it's always less and less food to eat. So I always keep increasing the amount of food. I think I will eventually cull the loft for the winter and just cut back to like my main breeders and who I think are good, and then next year I can test them out, but we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, I'll keep you updated. So also I just wanted to mention, if you see I'm feeding them, I'm not giving them any water. I'm going to go inside and make some tea, and when I put the tea out, they'll be thirsty and they'll definitely drink the tea, versus if I had the water out now, they would be drinking the water and they might not drink the tea. I really want these guys to drink some tea today, and it helps cleanse their system and gives them nice plumage, and hopefully just increases their overall health. You see that bird right there? She's new to the loft. She had to wean her for a little while, and she was one of my father-in-law's old birds. She came home after about 1.5 years. But she's a nice looking bird, so I hope she likes her new home. Anyway guys, I'll be back with some green tea and I'll show you. This is what I use, and I just boil it up. Alright, so I'm just going to take this pot. I boiled it, let it cool down, and I'm going to pour it into my container for the birds. So here we go. Alright, so I poured in the tea and caught some leaves. There's the leaves in there, and I'll just wash this pot out. But first I want to close up this container and bring out some tea for the birds, and so they can get some good vitamins. And hi guys, so I put some ice in here, make some iced tea, but so what I do, I screw on the bottom, flip it over, it goes in. Right, Allie? This is my baby girl. She doesn't come with me. Give the birds some iced tea. So here we go. Okay guys, here we are, and let's give the birds some iced tea. Ready? Yeah. These guys were thirsty. They are taking turns drinking the iced tea. And after I do this for about like 5 minutes, I have their water ready to go over here. So I'll just bring it in, and whoever wants water can drink their water, because it's probably gonna get pretty hot today. And get back to my daughter. Can't believe how great this turned out. I had that inside the coop, and my wife just recommended I keep the door open, get some more air in there besides this window here. And now I don't even need the fan. It's really pretty great. So, leave that open. And we're all done. Yay! These guys are still over here in the shade, getting used to the just sitting in the crate, but they seem to have calmed down now, and we're gonna see how they do. They've only been loft flying, so I'm gonna let them out about 20 miles away on their first release and see how it goes. These guys are all 2019s, and there's some nice birds in here. Oh, I lied. Some of these guys, like this guy right here, sorry, this guy right here is a 18. He was bred by my brother-in-law. Got 11 flights on this side and 10 flights on that wing. But I think there's another 2018 in here as well. I'm hoping the 2018s, who really haven't flown that far, will show the 2019s how to get home, and they'll all follow home together. But if not, you know, I have too many birds anyway, and maybe they'll find a new home somewhere else. But alright guys, we'll do the release in a little bit. I just came back outside, and this is what I find. So it's possible I didn't lock this, but so this is the grit mix that I got. Today I went up north and got some of this from the supply store I go to. Open it for you guys. This was this costed me $33, but this is it. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's got a lot of minerals and some grains, but good for the digestive system, you know. It's got some pellets, and this was the expensive one. They do have a cheaper one. Next time I go to get more food, I'll probably pick up the cheaper one, and I can interchange this one with the cheaper grit. But for now, these guys are gonna get the super grit mix. I'm pretty happy about it. They seem to be enjoying it, so I'll go out there now and show you. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like they're still going crazy for this loft. I mean, this grit. I put a lot in there, and they have not moved for 10 minutes, so they are enjoying it. Or they're just super hungry, so let's give them some food too. Alright guys, so it's time to close up the coop, or the pigeon loft. These guys have still been eating this. It's been about 2 hours. It's been going at this grit until it's almost all gone. So definitely some good stuff. And looks like their tea is empty. They just have their water left. So today they had their tea. They had their garlic with brewer's yeast, and their that was mixed with the extra virgin olive oil, and this grit with minerals and vitamins and minerals. So yeah, I think today was a good day for the pigeons. Here is Strawberry and Oreo. I think we decided on his name. These guys are getting a little bigger, but yeah, if you can see under their wing, you can see they still don't have any feathers. So
Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer.
Anyway, it's
the
getting dark,
messages,
so
I
I'm
pick
gonna
up
lock
my
up the
phone.
loft.
Say we all need some time
Call it
just
a night.
to settle down. Won't
Thanks
you
for watching, guys.
come
Bye.
around? 'Cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories, but don't leave